Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Almondy Swedish Almond Cake topped with roasted almonds and the cream cake covered with almond paste. These were both bought at IKEA. They were $5.99 each, and you buy them, when you buy them, they are frozen, and so you have to lay them out on the counter to thaw them or thaw them in the refrigerator. Either way that you want to do it. So that is the almond one. And then these, let's see. Okay, we have 4 little individual desserts here. I wonder if they're perforated so you can, I think we can cut, oh, there they are. Well, no, they're not. Well, I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut them apart like this so I can get one dessert at a time. And you just cut a little hole in there like this. So I'm going to just pick this up, and you can easily move it to a plate like this. And let's go ahead and look at the inside of it while I have it over here before we even start the review, since you can have an up close and personal view of it. That is how that looks on the inside. And wipe my knife off, and then we'll cut the almondy. And you can tell from the front of the box that this one, they cut it like a piece of pie. So that's how I'm gonna cut it. And there is how that looks. So now we'll give both of these a try. Okay, first we're going to try the cream cake covered with almond paste. It says a Swedish classic, seriously tempting for that special occasion. One piece is 80 grams and it's 260 calories for one of these. Wow. 260, yeah. I know, that's quite a bit. So it says for preparation, remove packaging, defrost in room temperature for 30 minutes. So...
And these have just been in the refrigerator.
Yes, because I took them from the freezer when I knew we were going to review them. I actually took them from the freezer and put them in the fridge. I love the almond. I really, really love it.
Almost reminds you of like a strawberry shortcake almost, except it's not quite as goopy.
That
that's good. I'm thinking almond paste is thicker.
I like the almond, the flavor. I don't. It has a nice almond flavor,
yeah,
but
like
it also has a layer of, like I don't know if you could tell. Probably couldn't even tell when we were up close. But in the center, there's like a jelly in there, a very thin layer. It's delicious.
It is very, very good. But I always thought almond paste was thicker, like almost like a fondant or something, not quite that thick. But I always thought it was thicker, and it's very soft with this. So
yes, it's a very, very, very moist cake, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like I said, it's almost like a strawberry shortcake.
It's almost wet.
Yeah. It's good,
but
though.
it doesn't bother me, yeah, because the flavor is so delicious. That is one that I would get again and again.
It's very good.
It's so good. And I like it that you do get 4 individual desserts.
Yeah.
And so either 4 people could eat on it, or you could eat on it 4 times. It's delicious.
Or if you just want, you can keep it in the freezer and just cut off one square and put it in the refrigerator, thaw it out.
Absolutely. Cut off one at a time.
Yeah, I like that.
This is the Almondy Swedish Almond Cake topped with roasted almonds. It's gluten-free. It says you can, if you want just a slice, you can cut off a slice, lay it out for 20 minutes. If you want the whole cake, lay it out for 30 minutes. It says Almondy Cake combines tasty almond bases and golden cream with a sprinkling of luscious roasted almond flakes. 8 servings are in the container. 50 grams is 200 calories. And I'm going to go for an end piece, so I have extra icing.
The oven freeze is not bad, but it's not one I would.
That what?
That is not bad, but it's not like awesome. I almost thought there was dates in there. That's what I was looking for, but I don't see.
It is this. It's not bad at all. There's nothing bad about it, but I would not get it again.
No, it's different.
It's very different. It's not very sweet at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's not a dessert. It's almost like it's it has the texture of a carrot cake, but not as fluffy as a carrot cake. It's more like a very dense carrot cake texture. It's very dense and close, and it's not that sweet. I would not get that one again. It's not bad. If somebody served it to me, I would eat it, of course.
I just think it's very, very plain, and I'm really surprised that the almonds, you would think they're toasted or roasted. You would think they'd be a little crunchy or a little crisp. It's all soft. Even the almonds themselves on top are very soft. It's all soft. Like you can tell it's been frozen.
Yes.
And thawed, and it tastes like, if you went to a restaurant and you got something, you're like, this became frozen.
Right.
This is what that is like. It's like, you can tell this was frozen.
Right. It's not like fresh slivers of almonds.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
that one's one I wouldn't get again.
I understand that it's coming from overseas. I get it, but still, we've gotten a lot from overseas. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So, that to me is definitely not worth $6. These are worth it though. If you want something special, something different, if you really like an almond flavor.
Yeah, you have to like that cherry kind of like flavor.
And they're very sweet, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
These were incredibly sweet. So this makes, and it's not a heavy dessert like a lot of like pie and stuff like that can be very heavy. A pecan pie is very heavy. This is a lighter dessert.
Yeah.
So this is nice. I think this would give you just enough, and then you would be very content.
Yeah, because it's only like, if you divide it out, it's only $1.50 or so per dessert.
Not bad at all.
I mean, it is a little high, but it's higher than a Little Debbie, but it's better than a Little Debbie.
Right, exactly. Yes, much better. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.